and Darren Coffey, the big midfielder, is still troubled with a back injury. He missed the Wicklow County final. The word is that he may come in if they're in trouble this afternoon, but his two other brothers, Roland and Mark, are on the Rathnew team. Let's hope John stays dry here. We're looking forward to a better bridge, another gap. Today, it's a big bad world for Ballymahon. They're operating in the Leinster Club Champions. They couldn't have asked for a tougher hurdle to start with than facing the reigning Leinster Club Champions. It's who we're looking forward to, John. I know it's live here at LFC Radio from 3 o'clock on. 8 minutes to throw in, John. The crowd is coming in. We're getting ready. And let's see can Ballymahon do the business. It's a tough nut to crack Ballymahon this afternoon, but certainly let's hope we can really throw up a very, very good fight against the Leinster Club Champions, who are wearing red and green this afternoon and who were just let out in the field there by their captain, number 12, Anthony Myrna. So the boys from Wicklow are on the field, John. Referee, as said, is Michael Monaghan. Conditions are going to be tough, John, but certainly the pitch is in very, very good shape, despite all the heavy rain over the past week. How's the park?
Rathnew of Wicklow. The team here is under that new team. The A and other position will be filled by number 6, Barry Myrna, and Mark Coffey, wearing number 18, comes in at centre half back. And on the Ballymahon team, number 10, Evan Nally, does not play, and he's replaced by Pádraig Connolly, number 17. The line out there as follows. First of all, Rathnew, in goal, Tommy Murphy. The full back line, Leighton Glenn, Eamon White, and Johnny MacDonald. The half back line, number 5, Eamon Freeney. At centre half back, wearing number 18, Mark Coffey. And at left half back, wearing number 7, Clifford Murphy. At midfield, wearing number 8, James Stafford. And wearing number 9, Declan Byrne. The half-forward line, wearing number 10 and under right, Richard Dignam. At centre half-forward, number 11, Trevor Doyle. And at left half-forward, number 12, Anthony Myrna. And the full-forward line, under right, wearing number 13, Tommy Gill. At full-forward, number 14, Ronan Coffey. And left corner forward, wearing number 6, is Barry Myrna. And Ballymahon line out as follows. In goal, Fergal Kelly. The full-back line, under right, wearing number 2, Gavin Dooley. At full-back, wearing number 3, Ken Lovell. Left corner back, wearing number 4, is Robbie Forbes. The half-back line, under right, wearing number 5, Philip Quinn. At centre half-back, wearing number 6, Ken Coney. And left half-back, wearing number 7, Justin Nally. At midfield, wearing number 8, Alan Hudson. And number 9 is John O'Callaghan. The half-forward line, under right, wearing number 17, Pádraig Connolly. In the centre, wearing number 11, Mark Lennon. And on the left, wearing number 12, is Trevor Smullen. And the full forward line, on the right, wearing 13, David McHugh. At full forward, wearing number 14, John Lennon. And top of the left, wearing number 15, is Frankie Dolan. And on the subs, the number 22 jersey is worn by Colin Ball.
Systems go. Michael Monaghan in the centre of the field there has a quick little look at his watch. I'll get my watch ready as well at the same time. And we're away. Ballymahon, the Scarlet event is underway. And Ballymahon is playing from right to left of the opening half. And on the ball right now, the centre half forward, Mark Lennon. A high ball forward. Inside the back of the bit. A chance of a score. A kick gone in there. And it's gone over the bar. And that's a great start for Ballymahon. And Trevor Smullen, he found it inside the Rathnew defence there. And straight away, the boys from hometown here in Ballymahon have opened their account. Great start, Martin, left foot inside, and Trevor Smullen there, all in his own, kicked the ball over the bar. So what a start for Ballymahon, and what a start for Trevor Smullen. A historic score, the first ever score for Ballymahon in the Leinster Club Championship. Not a huge crowd here in Ballymahon. The stand is neatly packed and people are out over the far side of the field, away from the stand. So let's hope it stays dry, and the ball is caught there from the kick-out by John O'Callaghan. Good crispy start by the Ballymahon. They'll have to bring in the opening half as well. A long ball forward inside there. Look for Pádraig Connolly, and Pádraig Connolly has kicked it in, and he has kicked it over the bar. That's a supreme start by Ballymahon. That's 2 points inside the opening. 1 minute and 10 seconds of play. They have to breathe in the opening half. Have the lamp for champions for 2 kicks at goal, 2 points. One from number 12, Trevor Smullen. the PE teacher, and the other one, Pádraig Connolly. A green start for Pádraig Connolly there. The linesman is calling the attention referee, Michael Monaghan. So let's see what both men are having a little tit-tat over in the far side of the field there. But the score, nice free sent in. Pádraig Connolly stole a march on his marker there and kicked it left foot over the bar. And now the referee is making his way across to the stand side of the field. I think it's the number 12, Anthony Myrna, the captain of Rathnew, that's being spoken to by the referee, Michael Monaghan there. He's taking a note of his name. It is the first yellow card. In fact, it is the first yellow card of the start side of the field. And the game is only 2 minutes and 3 seconds to play. So a real baptism of fire for the Leinster Club Championship. They expect to come to Ballymahon and have a picnic and a day out. But at the moment, things are going according to plan. 1 yellow card and they're 2 points down. The crowd on the far side of the field now urging on Ballymahon. Early stages yet. Ballymahon playing with a strong breeze in the opening half. And that's back there towards the Rathnew fullback, Eamon White there. Eamon White there, is he just picking the ball off the ground? And the referee said he is. And so is it a free in for Ballymahon? It is. So the fullback had all the time in the world there. He seemed to pick the ball up off the ground. And so it's going to be a free in for the Ballymahon men. It's just a chance for Frankie Dolan onto his left peg, the top scorer for Ballymahon. A goal and 8 in the county final. And the pocket rocket from Roscommon onto his left peg. A kick from Frankie Dolan. The umpires have a look, and this time it's gone out behind the goal and it's gone wide. Just outside the 13-metre line there, Frankie Dolan. Very, very close to the in-line there. And a cute angle there onto his left peg there. And Frankie has kicked it out, the first wide of the afternoon. And Rathnew have yet to get the ball past midfield. Approximately 3 minutes to play. Gone in the opening half. Things come out here in Ballymahon this afternoon, even though it's still a little bit overcast. But the sun trying to break through. Let's hope the rain stays away for the next 70 minutes of play. The wind holding the ball up there. It comes 30-metre line. Let's go play Ballymahon. Back to Travis Mullen. And right for the kick from Travis Mullen. Another wide there from Travis Mullen there. The right half forward on the Ballymahon team there. So Rathnew still hoping to get to beyond midfield for the first time in the contest. The busiest goalkeeper so far is the general manager, the 31-year-old Tommy Murphy, who made his debut way back in 1992 for Wicklow in a game versus Louth. On that occasion, they lost it by 3-11 to 10 points. So Tommy Murphy, green jersey, white dogs, red and green socks and a green cap to go with it. Well dressed for the occasion. Ball break to the 45-metre line. Going to be a free down for the Wicklow champions and the Leinster Club champions there. That's Clifford Murphy that was fouled just at his own 45-metre line over that side of the field here in Leo Case in Ballymahon. The scoreboard is 2-3. Ballymahon and no score for Rathnew. Rathnew, the Wicklow and Leinster Club champions playing against the strong breeze in the opening half. Here comes Rathnew, way back in their own half-back line. Put on the pressure there by the Ballymahon men. That's good play by Eamon Freeney. Eamon Freeney right-footed, down towards Roland Coffey. But that's well won there by Tim Lovell, the 28-year-old from back Ballymahon. He was outplayed there, but it might come back outside there to Robbie Forbes. Robbie gone down the ground there, trying to work his way out there, being pressurised by the Rathnew defence there, but Robbie does well. Robbie clears it out to Pádraig Connolly. Yeah. Pádraig Connolly right-footed, down into the open.
Okay, fair enough.
Leo Katie Park there with the number 2 on the Rathnew team. Leighton Glenn, the Carpenters, got back there to hold up possession there. Throwing the ball out of the fence there, getting support from Johnny McDonald. Johnny McDonald has got to ground, and it's going to be a free out for the Rathnew men over on the far side of the field, the left-hand side of where our advantage point here in the comedy position this afternoon here in Ballymahon. A free down for the Rathnew men. His team down by 2 points. Taken by Leighton Glenn. Down looking for the danger man. The danger man, of course, is Tommy Gill this afternoon. The former, 27 years of age. Wins the sideline ball for the Leinster Club champion. And so it's going to be a free down. It will be taken by one of the most experienced players. That's Trevor Dial, the inter-county footballer. Trevor will kick the ball. Come on! All right for the kick from Trevor. He looked inside, perhaps the football roller coffee. A high ball broken down inside there. But that's good play by the Ballymahon men. And they're coming away with the ball there. Good play from Robbie Forbes. Robbie coming out with it. All right, the kick from Robbie. Into the centre it comes. It might come from Barclay. Barclay, the army officer. He looked for the pocket rocket across the far side of the field. But instead, he's gone down towards Travis Mullen. Travis Mullen is on the right. Also with him is Johnny McDonald. Mullen on the ground. Outside the 21-metre line. And I think Frank Dolan could be going across.
Stop it, we're all in there.
Rathnew there, last possession. possession and kick in from Trevor Dine. Good play by the Ballymahon cornerback Robert Ford. And now we're way down the far side of the field on the 21 metre line. It's going to be Frankie Dolan to kick the free. 21 yards out from goal on the sideline. A right foot a kick from Frankie Dolan, and that's the third wide for Ballymahon. In the early stages, the clock says 6 minutes and 28 seconds of play gone in the opening half. 2 shots to goal. Early on for the Longford champion for the first time ever in their history. Defeated Clonkish by 111 to 12 points. They've now shot 3 wides in a row, and yet Rathnew only one attack inside the opening 7 minutes of play. I see a lead of 5 or 6, maybe 7 points. It's what Ballymahon needs at half time. Kick out from Tommy Murphy. He kicked just about right to the 40-metre line. One over there by the Rathnew centre half back, but he steps out over the sideline. And so it's going to be a line ball down for the Ballymahon men, who are attacking from right to left. Rathnew are playing down towards the clubhouse goal in the opening half for the listeners at home that knows that Ballymahon field. And Ballymahon playing from left to right in the opening half. And so it's going to be a sideline kick just inside the 45-metre line. Referee Michael Monaghan is happy everything is in play. And Frankie Tony kicks the shot. The 18-year-old student there in Whitfield. And now that's very, very good play from Ballymahon. Eyeballing over the top. Out comes. That's great play by the full-back there, Tim Lovett. He's doing very, very well. He's starting well. And he's going to bring the ball. The 24-year-old Harry Austin. On the 45-year-old line. Making very, very good ball. It's still Marklin inside. Looking for a win the Ballymahon forward. Let's go play back on to Paddy Connolly. Paddy Connolly trying to sell one Jeremy. Trying to sell another Jeremy. But still back outside to Johnny Lennon. Johnny Lennon looking back outside to Marklin. Marklin on the right play for Marklin. A kick in there by Tommy Murphy. Had it all under control. And Tommy gets within the cap. The cap maybe in his eyes there. Tommy a back back there. Putting him on the front row. The goalkeeper. But that's very, very good play by Leighton Glenn. Leighton Glenn tight to his field. And now Rathnew after the ball are coming up in the far side of the field. It comes to James Stafford. James Stafford there is over the far side of the field, and now the referee there is calling back one of the Ballymahon players there to have a word with him over the far side of the field, over in the stand side of the field, where the majority of supporters are sitting or standing or this afternoon. Everybody is standing over in the stand and also in each side of the opening terrace as well, to the left and to the right of the stand. The referee there, a free in for the Rathnew men inside the 45-yard line there. Tim Cooley, the captain, is coming out. That's very, very good play from Tim Cooley. He laid the ball behind him, but picked up there by the number 9. That's the Kerry man, John O'Callaghan. John O'Callaghan intercepted there, and Rathnew are coming again with the full forward there, Ronan Coffey. Ronan Coffey has drifted out from the full forward position. It's still Ronan Coffey, the man who was suspended last year. Worked him back inside, looking inside. Inside there, Declan Dunn. Declan Dunn moves down. That's very good play by Ballymahon. That started very, very well. And look for Frankie Dolan, the corner forward. He's way down. He's on half back at the moment. And the ball looking down there. It's picked up there by number 7. Clifford Murphy. Clifford Murphy is trying to go the free is dropped. 2 to Ballymahon. We've almost 10 minutes of play on. Rathnew will be quite happy at the moment. He's on 2 points down. But Ballymahon has started well. That's good play from Justin Nelly. Justin Nelly with the ball in there. They come to Paddy Connolly. Paddy Connolly rookie a bit of the ball. To John O'Callaghan. John O'Callaghan to Alan Hudson. Hudson keeps the ball in play. And walking back in there. Walking back again to John O'Callaghan. John O'Callaghan on the 50-yard line. O'Callaghan inside to Mark Lennon. It's in Mark Lennon. A left for a kick for Mark Lennon. A high problem ball forward. Into the back ball. Into the forward ball. It might come to the forward. Inside all alone. A chance of a score. Oh, a bad miss from David McHugh. The 24-year-old carpenter. He should have nailed down a score there. He needs tiny play from O'Callaghan, from Lennon. He took the scoring opportunity there from the corner forward, David McHugh. He really had a simple chance to kick it over the bar, but that's 4 bad wide now for Ballymahon. And Paddy Connolly into the opening 90 seconds of play. Protected has gone back to bad habit of kicking wide. The breeze holding it up at the 50-yard line. That's well won by Declan Byrne, the 31-year-old. But he moves out. Here comes the Kerry man, John O'Callaghan. Trevor's pulling it down very, very rightly. Across the far side of the field. The rocket has it. The pocket rocket. Frankie Dolan. Forward there for this player. Onto the left peg. And another kick that's gone in there. It comes off the crossbar. It comes off the crossbar there. And kept in play there by the Rathnew defence there. A let off there for Rathnew with Dolan. In swinging call from Tommy Murphy. Rathnew are coming. We could have a very, very good battle in tough conditions. The field is holding up very, very well. The corner back is Leighton Glenn. He's being pushed out to the sideline. Very, very out beyond the sideline, and it's going to be a line ball down for the Ballymahon men. The clock has been 14 seconds of play. Rathnew with the 11 minutes of play have only really put together two attacks there, but Kin Cooney and Kin Lovett have been doing well at full back and to the back respectively, but the breeze will fail again is strong, and Ballymahon having the opening half, and now Ballymahon have a free end just on the 13-metre line. I think Frankie Doran is probably coming across the kicking. The last time he kicked it from his left, Frankie's 2 shots at goal and 2 wide. Hit the crossbar with another one, and then swinging shot there that Tommy Murphy edged on the crossbar, and out, cleared by the Leighton Glen, the cornerback. But now, once again, a chance for Frankie Dolan. It's an acute angle. He's kicking with the breeze, but the angle is very, very acute. On the 13, standing is Frankie Dolan. Here he comes. A right-footed kick from Frankie Dolan. The umpires have a look, and the umpires like it. And Frankie Dolan is off his mark this afternoon, and Ballymahon leads the scoreboard to the right. After 12 minutes and 15 seconds of play, so a very, very good score there from Frankie Dolan, the man that was born the 22nd of the 8th, 1978, Ballybay National School at Lone Community College Secondary School, the sales rep, won a county title in Wisconsin with St. Bridget's under John O'Malley in 1997, has won his second county title in a different county with Ballymahon this year. Kick out from Tommy Murphy. He has got 7 titles to his credit. 7 in a row, the Rathnew champion. John O'Connor knocked the ball down there. Oh, that's well run with Rathnew win. Rathnew win coming away. Trying to settle. But Ballymahon are really far up in the contest. And leading by 3 points to no score. They're doing well and they're making boys in the Interclub Championship. That's a good ball to Porry Conley. Porry Conley, a great ball. Down to a Frankie Doran. But the corner back did very, very well there. But Frankie Doran has come out from behind him there. Let the ball out of his hands there. It's going to be a line ball down for Rathnew there. Frankie Doran. Let the ball run behind the Rathnew corner back there. With Frankie there, cleaned out in front of him, and then lost possession out over the sideline. It'll be a line ball. It'll be taken from Leighton Glen, the 20-year-old captain. Leighton Glen into the centre, looking for the tighter, but that's well run. I think the president of the early stages. That's Mark Lennon. Mark Lennon to John O'Connor. John O'Connor again down to the rocket. Frankie Doran has it inside him with Porry Conley. It's still Frankie Doran. He's got support from Edom. Support from Porry Conley. This will be a very, very good score. A kick from Porry Conley there. It's going to be a 45 there. It touched the corner back there. Nicely played. Mark Lennon, John O'Connor into Frankie Dolan, into Porry Conley. Some good approach play there, but a 45 to 85 just about to be taken. 3 points to Ballymahon, no score to Rathnew. But the Winter champions are playing into a strong breeze in the opening half. We were saying maybe 6-7 points advantage. It's what Ballymahon needs to really fire them up for the second half of the full forward. He's not happy placing the ball the first time. He wants to place it again. He has placed it for a second time. A long run up from the full forward, wearing blue gloves. Red and white, the colour of Ballymahon this afternoon. Here in Leo Casey Park. Johnny Lennon's kick, it won't go over the bar. It's kept in play there. Is it open on the 45? No, a loose ball there on the ground. Who's coming out with it? Rathnew are coming out with it.
Substitute on the Rathnew team, number 17, Nicky Mariner, replaces number 4, Johnny McDonald.
So Nicky Mariner is in there, number 17, has replaced cornerback Johnny McDonald, and the Rathnew management team are really fired up for this as well, because they're not wasting much time, because both cornerbacks are in trouble in the Rathnew team, and Johnny McDonald is midway, and Nicky Mariner is in. So the Rathnew management team are worried about the full back line. They're hunting and packs like hungry cavemen out there in Ballymahon. This afternoon, a long ball forward, down there. Tim Lovett is going back. Tim Lovett, the 28-year-old store manager, coming away out of the fence there to win possession. But Tim Lovett a bad pass. It's won there by Ronan Coffey, out over the sideline. But the referee, Michael Monaghan, is giving a free to Rathnew, even though the line plan had indicated that it was a line ball down for the Ballymahon men. But anyway, Rathnew take the free quickly. The clock open with 15 minutes of play gone. Only 3 scores in the opening half. And back there is a corner forward, David McHugh. With McHugh sitting the forward, it comes out to the 18-year-old student, James Stafford. James Stafford has it, and there is Ballymahon again. They're hunting in packs this afternoon. They're really fired up for it. And now a long ball down here. A great breakaway by Ballymahon. They're on the attack there with Terence Mullen inside, looking for Frankie Doran. He's all he's on. Can he keep the ball in play? He can keep it in play. He's very, very close to the sideline. It's still Frankie Doran, twisting and turning and left with a kick inside, looking back for Terence Mullen. But Tommy Murphy is coming out there. And Tommy Murphy across in front of his own goal there. But Rathnew clear their lines. Out of come to the centre. It's not a bad game football right now at the moment. The sun is shining. A heavy challenge coming in from John O'Callaghan. The Kerryman there. A little bit late was John O'Callaghan there. So that new midfielder is lying down on the ground. Little bit of handbag stuff behind him then. But John O'Callaghan, he well a little bit guilty on that occasion. Perhaps just slightly late with a good shoulder charge. Nevertheless, the Ballymahon are putting in some big hits in the opening. The player and Rathnew has yet to score 3 points to no score. It's going to be a free down. We haven't seen much of Tommy Gill yet. Being knocked by Robbie Ford. Down it goes the football, the football, the teacher, the 29-year-old Wicklow into county footballer. That of course Roland Coffey, the son of Roland, right now the club champions are on the proud. They know they have a game in their hands. It's going to be a line ball to the Wicklow men over on the far side of the field. Will it be Roland Coffey? No, it's not. It's going to be the captain Trevor Dine. The butcher, will he kick the opening score? 7 senior titles to his credit, 7 in a row. Dine's kick will hang on the 13-metre line. Fisted in and fisted out there. Broken out beyond the 45-metre line. Rathnew have it again. Ballymahon are closing out. Now the danger man has it. Tommy Gill, the man that scored 7 points in the middle of final. Again, Barton, it's still Tommy Gill. A kick from Tommy Gill. And that's quite in the danger line. Tommy Gill, the shaven head, has kicked it over the bar. The first goal for Rathnew has taken 18 minutes to arrive. 7 points against Boston Glass a week ago. It's 3 points to 1 in Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. It's called after the coach, John Keegan Casey. Founded in 1889 was Ballymahon. Rathnew was founded in 1886. 27 football titles for Rathnew, 11 hurling titles, only 1 football title for Ballymahon. I don't think they have a hurling title, and the ball is broken down there, and it's going to be a free in from the rugby kick-out, and slowly but surely Rathnew are beginning to just leave their imprint on the contest right now. A good early surge, good early charge for the home crowd and the home players who were really fired up for this contest. 3-1, the clock down to 18 and a half minutes gone in the first round of the Leinster Club Championship. Whoever wins this contest has a hugely attractive quarter-final meeting with the Dublin champions. They're only at semi-final stage and quarter-final stage. UCD, of course, and Nafina won through to the last 4 yesterday in Dublin. Nafina beat Raheny. A quickly taken short free from Rathnew. It comes to Tommy Gill. Will he get 2 in a row? It's hanging. It'll be the 3rd score. It is the 3rd score against the Breeze. And the man is deadly in front of goal, Tommy Gill. Ballymahon were caught out on that occasion there. The free was kicked in there. They were caught out. Robbie Ford was a yard behind Tommy Gill. You don't give Tommy Gill an end, never mind the yard. The kicks were beautifully struck against the Breeze. 2 magnificent goals from Tommy Gill. It's back in the Melbourne Park. We've had 19 minutes to play. Ballymahon leads by the narrowest of margins. Kick out will come from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is Fergal Kelly. Out into the centre. And now Ballymahon are coming in. On the ground there, that's good play across the far side of the field. Well kept the play to Pádraig Connolly. Pádraig Connolly, he needs support. He's got support from the half-back. But Pádraig Connolly, oh, a lovely pass inside. And Ballymahon, they may have a chance of a score inside here. A kick, and still Ballymahon on the charter. It's Trevor Mullen. He needs a chance to kick it. But he shot there as well, knocked out. It may come back through to the Ballymahon men. They have it again. They're in a white jersey. Beat them round there by 2 or 3 Wicklow men. It's still Ballymahon on the attack, but the ball failed. And back there, Anthony Myrna is coming away with the ball deep in the lower full back line. Clear out beyond the yard line. Kid Cooney is coming. Kid Cooney has the ball down there. We're going to get a heavy challenge coming in there. And away comes Eamon Fraley. Eamon Fraley there is gone to ground. And it's going to be a back to Tiffin Burke. Number 7 is gone to ground there. Referee Michael Moran is noting a number in there. I think it's number 12, Trevor Mullen. That could be gone into the free throw up there. The clock tells me 20 minutes and 54 seconds of the opening half here in Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. The pitch is holding up very, very well. Rathnew a bit of change. Johnny McDonald is gone off 7 minutes ago. He's replaced by Nicky Myrna. As you are in the Ballymahon camp at the moment. 5 goals, 3-2. And touchdown football. A long ball in over the top there. A mistake by Kinlow. And Roland Coffey has it. Oh, a bad kick from Roland Coffey there. He really should have been better than that. It was a mistake by the Ballymahon fullback. Roland Coffey anticipated that the fullback might make a mistake. The ball came in there. Kinlow thought it might hold in the Breeze, but didn't that occasion. Into Roland Coffey. He had a clear running goal. He shot first time. A bad wide from Roland Coffey. And I make that the first wide of the game for the Rathnew men. And Ballymahon, they've got 5 wides to their credit. The kick out from the man in the red top this afternoon. That's Fergal Kelly. Across, but that's well run by Trevor Dine. Rathnew. on, working back, 21-30, and Tommy Gill is up to his old tricks again there. 3 shots at goal, 3 points from Tommy Gill, and I'd say Ballymahon might just make a change in a couple of moments. Maybe they're calling back there because Tommy Gill, 2 with his left and 1 with his right, and we're all square in Leo Casey Park and Ballymahon, 3 points apiece. Now the man that's marking Tommy Gill has the ball, that's Robbie Ford. Robbie Ford in lead possession there. Robbie gets help there from Kinlovan, and Kinlovan, a long ball down, look at Porry Conley, they're going to help Porry Conley. It might come down for Frankie Dolan there, but no, that's well won by the new half-back there, Eamon Straney, who's gone back to pick up the fucking rocket Frankie Dolan. 3 points apiece. And we're 8 minutes away from the half-time break, and the Leinster Club champions have suddenly found their foothold in a contest in Leo Casey Park. Right now we're all square at 3 points apiece, and away from Ballymahon again. Good, neat, tidy play into Porry Conley. Porry Conley to Clifford Murphy. Clifford Murphy, oh, a lovely pass inside there. This is very, very good play. A chance of a score for Clifford Murphy. He's not the long way to goal. Back out to Johnny Lennon. Johnny with a high kick there. The kick is turning in. It's gone over the bar. That's the best score of the game from Ballymahon. They worked it very, very well. And twice involved there was Clifford Murphy. And the man that finished the score there was full forward Johnny Lennon. And Johnny has kicked it over the bar. And that's 4 points to Ballymahon. It's 3 points to Rathnew. And I make it just less than 7 minutes to the half-time break here. The sun is going in. A cold breeze is sending here in Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. Right now the kick-out will be taken by the Rathnew goalkeeper. That's Tommy Murphy, the experienced goalkeeper. 7 county titles to his credit. The kick-out from Tommy Murphy. He's put the cap back on. Tommy's kick-out is coming. It's dropped short again. And Trevor Mullen, a grouping tackle there. Walked the ground there by the big fielder there. That's number 8 is it. And Trevor Mullen is not happy. It's like an Australian tackle midfield there coming in there. Pulling round the way, it's not tolerated in Gaelic football, and so a chance is going to be a free in for Ballymahon for play will resume there. Referee having a word there with the guilty partner. Will it be a second yellow card? It is a second yellow card there for the Rathnew defender there. The Rathnew man centre half back there. Barry Myrna is now being booked. 2 players being booked. Trevor or Anthony Myrna and Barry Myrna have been booked this afternoon. And is the referee going to hop the ball for a retaliation on the Ballymahon side? He is in fact the car looking at Trevor Myrna there because really was a rugby tackle on the ground there. He was annoyed. He's lost his free, and now the referee is giving a free out to Rathnew. It's certainly hard looking Ballymahon there. Really looks like the Rathnew man there certainly got the advantage for putting Trevor Mullen down and a clear run towards goal. But anyway, a free out for the Rathnew man. 4-3 is the contest. Ballymahon are up. Trevor Dial down looking for Gill. Down Gill rocked the ball back inside there, but Robbie Ford as well. The captain King Cooney has it. King Cooney coming way out of the fence to Robbie. Robbie back into King Cooney, and King Cooney right footed. That's a very, very good ball. Down over the back, over the forward there. But once again the full back is coming out. The full back is Eamon Point there. 24 years of age. Made it right into the centre. It goes around a couple of minutes ago. Barry Murna into the young Jerry Stafford, who got the biting goal against Baltinglass a week ago. This is good play. It comes to Darren Coffey. Darren Coffey is fouled, and Roland Coffey rather is fouled, and it's going to be a free in the 29-year-old teacher. And will Tommy Gill come out and kick the free? 25 minutes on the nose here in Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. Of course, the Ballymahon dream, well, maybe started back in the early 90s, under 14 league champions, All-Ireland Féile champions in 1992, under 16 champions in 94, minor champions in 94 and 95. Across the far side of the field, Tommy Gill gets the free, Gill for the free, in favour of Ballymahon, down in the corner it goes again, but after an easy start, the Rathnew full back line and they put the shackles, they put the handcuffs on the Ballymahon full forward line, and right now Rathnew are attacking down into the centre it goes. It's hard football right now, it's competitive. 4-3 in favour of Ballymahon. We're close to half-time break. We're 3.5. A long ball down the far side of the field, but the Ballymahon full forward line have come way out to gather possession. It's suiting the Rathnew corner back because they have plenty of time to go back and pick up the long ball. It's being hit by Ballymahon, and there's no man inside. So for the moment, Ballymahon have just lost their shape after such a very, very good start. And here comes one of the cornerbacks, Leighton Glenn, who's being dropped way down the field by David McHugh. You don't put down players when you're playing against the break. And here comes the man again from Rathnew. It comes to Ronan Coffey. Still Ronan Coffey. He's going for a very adventurous score. A high teasing ball across there in front of the goal, out behind the goal and wide there. The umpire was satisfied there that it was centre half forward there. Came off the Rathnew player, Trevor Dial, not the Kincooney, the captain of Ballymahon. The goalkeeper takes the free out quickly to the cornerback David McHugh, but the players wasn't out beyond the 21-metre line, so the goalkeeper Fergal Kelly will have to do it all over again. Close to the half-time break. We're in 2.5 minutes. The scoreboard to my right is 4 to Ballymahon and 3 to Rathnew. The Breeze favouring the Longford champions in the opening half. The Wicklow men and of course Leinster Club champions will be quite happy right now to be only a point down with the Breeze to come. Ball rookies way out there, and it comes to full forward. Ronan Coffey again, still Ronan Coffey. Back outside it goes to Ballymahon. But Ballymahon is robbed. They lose possession of the Ballymahon. He comes outside, looking inside, all alone. It's Trevor Dial. He's going to go for a score from here to Trevor Dial, and that's a very, very good score from the Wicklow inter-county footballer Trevor Dial. 6 shots at goal for Rathnew. They've now got 4 points there. Tommy Gill has got 3, and a 1 there from Trevor Dial, the centre half forward there. The butcher, the man with 7 senior titles to his credit, ties up the match. And we've 1 minute and 44 seconds to go to the end of the opening half, and we're living at 4 points apiece. Of course, William may ask what have got Crossmaglen and Rathnew in common. Well, of course, Crossmaglen have won 3 All-Ireland Club titles, but they each started their 7 in a row on the same year. Way back in 1996, Crossmaglen won the Armagh title, Rathnew won the Wicklow title, and neither club has been beaten since in the Lowell County Club Championship. 7 in a row for Rathnew, 7 for Crossmaglen. Down there for the down for the Rathnew, taken by the number 10 Victor Tiger. The 24-year-old back inside to Trevor Dial, the experienced centre half forward. Sorry. Because he's waking up the fight as we approach now almost in time, and Trevor's going to cross the far side of the field. Scores hard to come by, 4 points apiece as Rathnew were on the attack. Ballymahon have never been behind in the contest until now. It's kicked over the bar there by Nicky Murna, and Rathnew were in front for the first time in the game. Nicky has kicked it over the bar, the first time that the Wicklow men lead in Ballymahon. 5 points to Rathnew, 4 points to Ballymahon there. So Ballymahon, who once led by 3 points to no score, have been pulled back, then led by 4-3, but now we're down by 5-4 as Michael Mara has a quick look at his watch. My stopwatch says we have 15 seconds to play in the opening half. Kick out from Fergal Kelly, and Rathnew have it again after a very struggle start. Rathnew are now motoring. It comes to Trevor Dial. He got 1 point a moment to go from this acute angle. He's going for another one. Oh, that's majestic! That's a majestic score from Trevor Dial. That's the best score here in Leo Casey Park. He knew exactly what he was doing to Trevor Dial there. Into the teeth of the Breeze. He judged it magnificently there, and he's kicked it over the bar, and that's 6 points for Rathnew and 4 points for Ballymahon. And there'll be strong words from Christy Mangan at half time in the Ballymahon dressing room for a team that certainly began so well, 3 points up, and then had 4 bad wides in a row, now trailed by 6 points to 4, and we're in injury time. Trevor Dial has it again. He's caught his corner. It's winning. It's back outside of Trevor Dial. Rathnew are now totally on top, and here they come again. Through half time, it comes to big midfielder James Stafford. James Stafford is plowing through the centre. Still James Stafford there. Did he overcarry the ball? Referee said no. Back out it goes to Ronan Coffey. Ronan Coffey rocking the ball into the centre. Still Ronan Coffey on his knees on the brown, the wet surface of Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. The trail by 6-4. We're in injury time at the end of the opening half, and back comes Rathnew again, and that's another magnificent score. Got in there and kicked over the bar, and all of a sudden that is why they're Leinster Club champions. They really have turned on the screw there. That's a fantastic score from James Stafford, 18 years of age. And all of a sudden it's 7 points to 4. They've outscored Ballymahon by 7 points to 1 in the closing 15 minutes of the opening half. And what a score to bring to the half-time cup of tea and Jockey Biscuits here in Leo Casey Park there from the midfielder there. That's James Stafford. It's 7 to 4 in favour of Rathnew, the Wicklow and Ulster Club champions. And Ballymahon, it's all gone wrong in the last 15 minutes of play. But they've had time to release themselves out into the centre. They're being beaten in single feet at the moment, being well beaten. And Rathnew are coming again. They really have them gathered up right now. And Trevor Dyle has it. It's in Trevor Dyle. Trevor Dyle, in it goes Declan Byrne. Declan Byrne, and right for the kick. Is that another point from Declan Byrne? It is! And Rathnew can do nothing wrong at the moment. Another kick from Declan Byrne. Another point from Rathnew. It's double scores at the moment. It's 8 points for Rathnew. It's 4 points for Ballymahon. Some magnificent scores by the Rathnew men. Really wouldn't have taken their hat off to them there. Absolutely sublime scores. Creme de la creme scores from the Rathnew men. And there's nothing really that Ballymahon can do about this because they're just superlative scores. And Fergal Kelly kicks the ball out. A little bit of red fight for Ballymahon. What a start by Ballymahon. 3 up into the opening 10 minutes of play. For the last 15, 16 minutes of play, John, it's all gone AWOL here for the Longford champions. Thanks, John. Looking back here, certainly more bad news at the way for Ballymahon. We're just less than a minute of play. And Tommy Gill, 3 first half points so far. He has a free, and Tommy Gill kicks it in. And Tommy, he has kicked it wide. And there'll be a little bit of red flag there for Ballymahon. But definitely you put your mortgage on Tommy Gill. He kicked 3 against the free. And when he had the free, perhaps he took well. He thought he was going to kick it over the bar. But on that occasion, Tommy, 21 yards out from goal, has kicked it behind the goal and wide. And it's still double score, 8 to 4. We're underway, just less than a minute. The breeze is really strong. But the arse there is a kick out here from the goalkeeper of Ballymahon, Fergal Kelly. Another foul, and one of the Rathnew players to pull forward again. Ronald Coffey there will kick the free, and a Ronald foul rather. And this time it's going to be Trevor Dyle that is going to kick the free. Now Tommy Gill is going to have another go at it. He may have missed the first one. I'd say Tommy, well, he sharpened the mind a little bit. So then certainly some firecrackers, of course, Halloween weekend here, and of course the kick from Tommy Gill, in goes the goal, another miss from Tommy Gill, and Ballymahon have it again. So 2 certainly misses the move from down to Tommy Gill. I was going to say trick or treat from Tommy Gill on that occasion, of course, it's Halloween firecrackers from Rathnew in the last 15 minutes there of the opening half, but they totally dominated. Now can Ballymahon get some hope from 2 misses by Tommy Gill? They're only 4 down. They really should be 6 down. Long ball driven forward there, but away comes the full back there, the David White. David White out to the Clippers for beyond the 50-yard line. In it goes to Trevor Dyle. Trevor Dyle right for it. Ballymahon now playing from left to right in the opening half. Once again they're under the attack, and the full forward is beginning to open their shoulders. Of course that's Ronald Coffey. Ronald Coffey out the far side of the field of goal. Nice play. Back in by Coffey. Coffey to Declan Byrne. He got the final point for half time. Out it goes to Tommy Gill. Tommy Gill, and then swinging cross inside there. And back there's the full back. That's good play there by Ken Lovell. And Ken Lovell clearing it out to Robbie Ford. No change on either time at half time as Robbie Ford clears out to the centre. Now what can Ballymahon do? Can the crowd rise Ballymahon? Remember the second half of the Transit to put on a show, but now they're playing the Leinster Club champion. The crowd trying to urge on Ballymahon. A lot more forward there, but once it gets back there in the corner, and that's Mark Hoppy. Mark Hoppy there wearing number 15. What Rathnew have done, they're playing 7 men behind the ball in the second half. They've only got 5 forward. So Rathnew have decided to put a next man back into the fence there. Barry Myrna, who lined out their corner forward in the opening half, is now gone back into the fence. So Rathnew are only playing 5 men up front for the second half, and they're attacking their defence. They have a 4-point advantage. A line ball over the far side of the field. It's taken by the aforementioned Barry Murray. Barney, right footed, down into the centre of goals there. Knocked on down there, but good play for the fullback, Kinlover. Kinlover out there, it goes to Trevor Smollett. Ballymahon are finding it hard to bypass midfield. With almost 5 minutes to play gone in the opening half. Shannon Idle in Sunday Sport, live at Leon Tyson Park in Ballymahon. The first round of the Leinster Club Football Championship. And the holders are at action against the new king from Ballymahon. Here from Ballymahon, down by 4, up by 3 at one stage. They have a free on the 45-metre line. It looks like the midfielder there, number 8, the 25-year-old steel fixer Alan Hudson, bypasses the ball. He's leaving the ball on the ground, and so it's going to be Frankie Dolan to kick the free. Frankie only 1 point to his credit so far this afternoon. So Frankie Dolan with 1 point, John Lennon with a point, Corey Connolly and Trevor Mullen, the Longford Inter-County Senior Star, with the 4 points. This is a vital kick. It could narrow it to a goal. Frankie kicking against the breeze. It drops short. Inside there is the full-back, Eamon White. Eamon White out to Declan Byrne, the 31-year-old. Down in it goes to half forward, Anthony Murna. Back outside to Declan Byrne again. Very, very close to him. And it's going to be a line ball. And Frankie Dolan has it. Frankie Dolan in a hurry to kick the sideline ball. Ballymahon 30 yards out from the Rathnew goal. It's going to be taken by the pocket rocket, Frankie Dolan. Inside is young John Lennon, if you can find him. But Frankie ignores the run of John Lennon. He's going for his own score. Left footer from Frankie Dolan. A high, throwing ball forward. In around the house it goes. Mark Lennon has it. Back outside it goes. A shot there that's blocked on the ground. And the goalkeeper has it. The goalkeeper is 31-year-old Tommy Murphy. You're not going to be Tommy like that. Need a harder shot, but right now Ballymahon has suddenly found a second win, and Frankie Dolan back out to the centre it goes. If Ballymahon could get a score or 2, but that's hard enough by the Ballymahon there. He slipped to the ground, he took the ball on the ground, and the referee is giving a free down to Rathnew, and now they're on the attack with Leighton Glenn. So one side of the kind of Ballymahon attacking, and now you have Rathnew attacking, but great play by Robbie Ford. Robbie's coming out with the ball, and the Ballymahon crowd are rising to the comeback by Ballymahon. They did a score in the second half, but they're giving it everything. And right now they're on the attack again. A long ball forward. Who's going to win the race to the line? Will it be the ball? Or the Ballymahon forward? The ball beats Corey Connolly. The ball beats Corey Connolly in the race there. It's going to be a sideline ball. Referee is holding up play over the far side of the field. It looks like one of the Rathnew players is lying down on the ground. The clock tells me 6 minutes and 39 seconds of play gone in the second half. It's as we were at half time. 8 points to 4 into the opening 12 into the contest. Ballymahon led by 3 points to no score, but then Rathnew, the experienced men from Wicklow, they turned up the heat, they turned the screw with great goals from Trevor Dial, James Stafford, Tommy Gill with 3, and then a real massive missile by Declan Byrne just before half time. But certainly 2 superlative scores by Trevor Dial turned the game on its head. And it's 8 points to 4. Tommy Gill has missed 2 second half frees. Still one of the Rathnew players is across on the far side of the field, receiving attention there. It looks like his right leg. It's hard to see from here which player is lying down on the ground there. A few bodies around him. The referee from Kildare, Michael Monaghan, in there as well. So very, very close to the sideline. And of course, maybe next week, of course, the big Connacht Championship match at the meeting of Alan Gale, the Leitrim champions, and Crossmalina, the Mayo champions, and the man that's sitting beside the radiator with the little coffee this afternoon, John Lynch, John will be out in Parkshaw next Sunday afternoon for that big one between Alan Gale and Crossmalina. Right now, the Longford champions trying to come back from 4 points down. 8-4. And that long punt by Trevor Dial forward there. Kinlovan going for, and Kinlovan has a mistake there. Did he redeem himself? He did there. He got the second bite of the cherry. And Ballymahon are fighting like tigers out of a cage right now. 8-4 the trail. Not giving up the goal. David McEwen to the centre. We're talking about the 4 bad wides ahead. With 3 points up. They could do with a score right now. Down up to Frankie Dolan there. Not going to get it. Aidan White, the fullback, has it. Aidan White on the ground. Only a free. And back there is Trevor Dial. And Trevor Dial telling Rathnew to slow it down. The composer of Trevor Dial. The experience of Trevor Dial. Linton Chapley holder. That marvellous win over that Fina. And only play last year. Here comes Clifford Murphy. Clifford Murphy on the ground. A trip there by the Ballymahon Army officer. Or Ireland Fela winner in the 14 level back in 1992 with Mark Lennon. And Mark is going to be, I think, the first Ballymahon player is going to get a yellow card for a trip on the number 7 there. That's Clifford Murphy. And yes, indeed, a yellow card for the Ballymahon central half forward there. That's Mark Lennon. So Clifford Murphy, the man that was on the run a couple of months ago, finished the tip, that was okay. And Trevor Dial kicked the resulting free. In the goal there too. Ronald Coffey, the full forward, in free for Ronald Coffey. Out behind the ball and drive. And we of the second half, we have played 10 minutes and we get to get the opening score. So those vital scores just before half time, 3 in a row in injury time by Trevor Dial, brilliant score by Dial, and both midfielders James Stafford and Declan Byrne have proved so far to be the crucial scores. And Ballymahon trying their heart out to get a score. Down to come again now. If they got a score, it could really right them. The next score in this game is going to be vital. If Rathnew get it, they go 5 in front. If Ballymahon get it, there could be any ball down. Frankie Dolan has it. Now, to the bunch. Every time he gets it, he's gone by the whole Rathnew defence. It's in Frankie Dolan. Inside, it's Pádraig Connolly. But that great defensive play there by Leighton Glenn. The 20-year-old carpenter there. Frankie Dolan is out for a 45. But Frankie Dolan had picked out Pádraig Connolly. Pádraig Connolly, I think, was thinking about having a shot. But great defensive play by the cornerback, Leighton Glenn there. He came from no place there to pick the ball beyond Pádraig Connolly, out for a 45. And Frankie Dolan will kick the resulting 45-metre line into the teeth of a very, very strong breeze in Leo Casey Park here in Ballymahon this afternoon. Thankfully, the rain has stayed away. The ground is holding up very, very well. It is wet in spots, it really is soggy in spots, but really one has got that's really part of the course because of the conditions we've had in the last 7 days. That is normal here in Ballymahon, but certainly the pitch is holding up very, very well. Can Ballymahon get a score? Time with 11 gone the second half. In bringing a chance of a score. Back outside it goes Trevor Mullen. Surely chance of a score. It comes to midfield. Alan Hudson. Alan Hudson has the confidence to get a score himself. Back out to John O'Callaghan. The Kerryman in over the top there. Poor play by Ballymahon. One has to say there. Alan Hudson, he had a chance to kick the ball over the bar himself. Whether Alan had the confidence or not, it remains to be seen there. But he had a chance after Travis Mullen picked him out there. That's the first wide of the second half. It's 7-4 in the wide count in favour of Ballymahon. And Tommy Murphy, who disregarded the cap after about 14 minutes of the opening half. And maybe his cap is being worn by the goalkeeper of Ballymahon down the far end now. That Fergie Kelly's wearing a red cap. But I think that Murphy had a green cap to match his jersey in the opening half, but no cap for Murphy in the second half. The sun has got home. Kick out from Murphy, 31 years of age. Out into the final of the evening, Halloween evening here in Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. Is there late firecrackers here in Ballymahon? We have to wait and see. Is there some trick or treat? Trick or treat in the opening half, being provided by Trevor Dial and Mark Lennon being spoken there for the free Michael Mullen. It's going to be a free down for Rathnew. We're waiting for the opening score in the second half. Scores are hard to come by. It's kicked there from Mark Coffey into the centre of goal, but Ballymahon has it again. Ballymahon will play when it gets the breeze, but they can't score. Down a goal, looking for Pádraig Connolly, and back man again, Leighton Glenn. He's a terrific little cornerback. He's like a tiger to the tail. I tell you what thing, he's like a dog with a bone. He won't let the ball go. Ball knocked down, it's going to be a free down for Ballymahon. Stand side of Leo Casey Park. First round of the Leinster Club Championship, and Ballymahon trailed by 4. After being up by 3, here they come with John Lennon. Referee is not happy with the free was taking there. Mark Lennon there as well in the wars. And right now the referee Is he calling down the ball or a man inside there? It looks like no, he's calling in treatment to Leighton Glynn, because the last time that Leighton Glynn got the ball off the Ballymahon corner forward, he seemed to pick up an angle injury there, did Leighton Glynn, the corner back there, and now Rathnew are bringing in their military team into him, and of course in the process they're wasting up a few seconds as well. Still no score in the second half. 30 minutes almost, 40 minutes gone. That'll suit the Rathnew men. They missed 2 frees with Tommy Gill on the 21-yard line. I tell you one thing, we'd have a Halloween firecracker if Ballymahon could find the onion bag right now. It's going to be a free for themselves over in the stand side of the field. But Rathnew have a very, very good defence with Eamon White and Leighton Glynn, Clifford Murphy and Eamon Frawley, and of course in Mark Coffey. Back Jackson, thanks to that back. The free is coming. It's a drop on the 21-yard line. Up go the backs, up go the forwards there. But Clifford Murphy has it. Rathnew number 7 out into the centre of Trevor Dye. And now the breakaway is on. Ferrari side, a long ball from Declan Byrne. The cornerback is coming out to meet the ball. That's very, very good play. Ballymahon defence are coping well in the second half. The forwards can't score at the moment. And Ballymahon have it again. That moves the ball from the 30 to the 45-minute line. Very good play from Ballymahon. They're on the attack again. Right now it comes to John Lennon. They have the overlap. Trevor Fulham inside. A kick from John Lennon. The ball is well blocked down inside there. Trevor Fulham, they're going for a score. The ball was well blocked down. The game is up a couple of matches in the second half. It takes the ball. Still waiting for the opening score. The first score second half is going to be back. It's like it's a 5-point lead or a 3-point lead. And right now they're on the attack. And Tommy Gill has it. The man that got 3 goals. It's not been put into play. It's still Tommy Gill. He's a lovely footballer. Tommy a high kick. We look over the bar. It's hanging. It's hanging. The goalkeeper has it. It's got behind the line. Referee knows that the umpire is there. And the goalkeeper was almost caught it out. But Fergal Kelly, he did magnificently well there. If that was David Seaman, it could have been a goal. But right now the ball is going to be a free out for the Ballymahon in there. The goalkeeper looked like he was going to be caught out. But Tommy still is making chance there. But the goalkeeper is 6'2". He's a big man. It's still 8-4. Will we have a score in the second half? It did quite the ball. Right now here comes the Ballymahon with the Rathnew win Robin again. Maybe we'll have no second score in the second half. It's winter time after all. I hope everybody put the clock back an hour that night. Anyway, and next hour and then it's going to be a throw ball for referee Michael Ballymahon. He was here in good time. Michael must have put the clock back an hour that night. Long journey down from Kildare this morning. It's going to be a free in for Ballymahon. Still we wait the first score of the second half. 8 to Rathnew. The Wicklow and Leinster Club champions. 4 to the boys own Ballymahon. The ball knocked out there. It might come to Ballymahon. They have it again. With Frankie Dolan inside the goal. They're going for a score. A high left-footed kick. The umpires have a look, but no need because the goalkeeper has it under control. It comes outside to Anthony Myrna. Inside the last 14 minutes. It's getting dark in Ballymahon. A long clearance out of the fence, and Rathnew have a 4-point lead. It comes to Leighton Glynn. Leighton Glynn to Trevor Dye. And Dye gives it Watsky. And now it's 2 again gone. Oh, that's terrific corner back now. Magnificent play by Gavin Dooley. Tremendous play because he got that ball. There were 2 Rathnew men. And now they're coming to a minute inside. But no, back there once again. It's the Ballymahon defence. They're coping well right now at the moment. They're coming right to left. The ball gone down there. So Trevor he was. David McHugh going in for the resulting second bite of the cherry. Come on, it's going to be a kick. Come on. Trevor's going to kick this quickly. Down in the corner it goes. It comes to Mark Lennon. Mark Lennon. It's a John Lennon. John Lennon, the full forward. It's still John Lennon. Will he go for a score from there? Trevor Dye going to score. He needs support. Now the Rocket has it. The Rocket is Frankie Dolan. Frankie Dolan back outside the goal again. Ballymahon have a score now in over 20 minutes of play. A high ball forward there. Rathnew have it. But Declan Byrne. And now the race is on. And King Tony is coming. And here comes King Tony. King Tony's in on the 50-yard line. A great ball inside for King Tony. Surely catch him a score. Rocket. It's gone over the bar, is it? The umpires have a look. It's gone over the bar. We've 13 minutes to play. And the Ballymahon crowd are still alive. It's 8-5. The first score has taken 17 minutes of the second half to arrive. Put that score down to King Tony. Inside to John Lennon. A kick from John Lennon and a point from John Lennon. And it's 8-5. We've a 3-point game and there's 12 and a half minutes to play in Leo Casey Park in Ballymahon. The clouds are gathering. The sun has gone to bed. It's getting dark. The kick out is taken. A poor kick out on the ground there is Eamon Frawley. Eamon is still in the ground. And a free in for Ballymahon. And Ballymahon at half time thinks we'll take Ballymahon for a second half team. Well, who knows? It's Frankie Nolan there. It's going to be a free free in. Come back, Frankie Dolan with the ball there. Himself and Tommy Murphy were having a little game of their own. And now it's going to be a 40 or free on the 45-metre line for Ballymahon. Igla Breed bringing the ball forward. No, he's not. Into the teeth of the Breed. Ballymahon, they haven't lied down in the second half. Rathnew have a 3-point advantage in 4 scores before half-time. But go vital for Rathnew. The whole crowd thinks that maybe Ballymahon could stage a grandstand finale. Is there a late firecracker and this Halloween back in? And it's going to be a free for Ballymahon. Right now, number 8, Alan Hudson is lying in the ground. The free is taken. He'll have to do it all over again. The umpire has spotted something. A loose ball is kicked to the net from Alan Hudson. Right now, a little bit of cat and mouse developing down around the edge of the square. The referee is having a look in there. He hasn't found a guilty partner. He's calling Declan Byrne. Declan Byrne. Trevor Mullen has been called in as well, but Trevor is walking away. Declan Byrne won Ballymahon into the ground. It's a yellow card for Declan Byrne. And now, what's the referee going to do? Another Shaman out of the 45-yard line. And now the Ballymahon men are really fired up for this contest with 11 to play. A goal, we mentioned a goal a few minutes ago. It's going to be another free in for Ballymahon. What's this one here, Rondo? It's John Lennon that's coming out to kick the free. So then, Ballymahon, historic occasion a few weeks back, the 29th September, winning the Langford Senior Football Final, beating Clongell, only the second Langford final, lost from Ireland after he played 46. They have a free with John Lennon. John Lennon kicks the free, a mighty free from John Lennon. We've a 2-point game in Leo Casey Park, into the teeth of the Breed. And did somebody say that Ballymahon doesn't lie down? Number 22 is coming in, Noel Graham, the man that was on the team for the county final, an inspirational sub, the man that had an elbow injury against Amilara in the league semi-final. And of course next Sunday in Pearse Park in Langford, the senior league final takes place between Fatherman and Gales and Ballymahon. But right now for the moment, the Leinster Club champions lead by 2. The clock tells me we've 10 to play. 2 second half fight.
Ballymahon substitution number 22, Colin Boyle replaces 17, Paul Connolly.
The third up, down it goes to Noel Grant. The inspirational sub, Noel Grant, inside looking for Clifford Murphy. They have it again for Clemens Mullen. Great play from Clemens Mullen. He's on the ground. Is he going to win a free for himself? Out comes the Rathnew men. The referee, and some modern developing inside. What's Michael Monaghan going to do inside? It's like a game of rugby in there. And Frankie Dolan had it. He's got the ground. It's Frankie Dolan. It's still Frankie Dolan. He has the ball. We have a real cracking Leinster Club championship match on our hands right now. Did I mention a Halloween cracker? It's 8 to 6 and we're free in. A free in for Ballymahon. The clock tells me we've only 9 minutes to play, but Ballymahon are not lying down in the contest, and they have a crucial free on the 21-yard line. The scoreboard is 8 points to 6. It's the first round of the Leinster Club Championship. Rathnew, the holders, up by 2. Tommy Gill missed 2 frees in the opening 5 minutes of the second half that could have suited Ballymahon, but Rathnew perhaps thought they had the job done at half-time when they led by 4 points, 8 points to 4, and now I see number 18 in Bernard Mulvell is coming in as well. Bernard is coming in. Noel Graham is coming in. Noel Graham is already on the Ballymahon team. So then Frankie Dolan, only 1 point to his credit. This will be an inspirational score. I can tell you one thing, folks at home. It's cold in Ballymahon, but nobody's leaving Leo Casey Park to get into a pub or get near a fireside or get near the car heat or anything like that. Nobody's leaving Leo Casey Park. Frankie Dolan, it's an in-swinger, and it's gone behind the goal, and it's gone wide. The clock is still boiling. The Rashford sausage is still in the pan, and they're going to get bumped. Rathnew with 8, Ballymahon has 6, and we've a 2-point game. And we could do with a Rashford sausage right now at the moment. Tommy Murphy throws the ball out. He's wasting up time right now at the moment. The experienced goalkeeper, referee Michael Mullen, a quick look at his watch. My watch will tell him we've 7.5 to play. Rathnew 7 times in a row. They've been Wicklow champions. Bolton class of 1-8. No doubt Rathnew will go for 8 in a row next year in Wicklow. Right now, trying to put 2 Leinster Club titles back to back. The men from the tax village in Wicklow. The ball knocked down there, and Ballymahon have it. But it's going to be a sideline ball over the far side of the field. 8 points to 6 into the late goal of Ballymahon. Into the score in Rathnew. Rathnew haven't scored in 23 minutes to play, and the ball is cleared out of the Rathnew defence. It'll be kicked by the little cornerback, Leighton Glenn. A terrific little number 2. He'd be an any club team in Ireland. Glenn kicked it right footed into the open spaces. Aaron Hutton goes by for it. Declan Byrne. About 4 minutes to go. Declan Byrne makes the run on the ground. It's Anthony Murray. Anthony Murray is up. We have a 2-point game in the Leinster Club Championship. 8-6 in favour of Rathnew. A great challenge coming in there by the Ballymahon men. But Rathnew have it again. But a free from Anthony Murray there. And Rathnew can buy their time. The time is right. The time is 23:36. A Ballymahon player lying down the ground. We have a few minutes of injury time, and the hands are getting cold, holding the mic here. No point having the glove in the car when you're on comedy right now at the moment. You can do with a pair of gloves, but right now, Ballymahon are on the attack right now. The man in there is wearing gloves. It's Alan Hutton, and we're told at half time that Ballymahon are the second half team, and here they come right now. The ball knocked down to Mark Lennon. Mark Lennon goes back. Well picked up there by Ballymahon out over the sideline. No, very close to the sideline there. But Ballymahon have it again. They're coming. This is a great play from Kinton. And Kinton is attacking in there. And Mark Lennon has it. That's marvellous play. He put it there with the break of Slicer. And McCarthy is there. And now we have a 2-against-1 situation. But that's great for back play from Eamon White. He had to be as cool as a cucumber. He was as cool as a cucumber. And it's
Substitution for Ballymahon, number 18, Ballymahon, number replaces David McHugh.
and it's Mark Coffey. Mark Coffey, the medical rep. To Trevor Dine. Dine down to Gilly. Gilly had it. This could finish the match. A lovely ball into Mark Coffey. The goalkeeper is coming. Great play from the man with the red cap. We had the lady in red. What about the goalie in the red cap? The red cap is Virgil Kelly and Ballymahon. We have to give them credit. They're fighting for their lives out there. And it's going to be a line ball down for Rathnew against the Free. Down by 4 at half time. We've only got 2 second half points. It may not be a game for the purists. It may not be a creme de la creme of football. But I can tell you one thing. On a damn, cold, miserable October afternoon in the first round of the Leinster Club Championship, these players, 30 players, but 33 of them, because Ballymahon have brought on 2, Rathnew have brought on 1. They've warmed the cockles of every supporter's heart here in Ballymahon. It's no classic, but I can tell you one thing, for the ball pusher, for people that like hard football, this is a good competitive contest, and we've got 2-point game with 4 minutes to play. It is getting late for Ballymahon. Is there a goal in Ballymahon? Tommy Gill has a sideline kick to be taken over on the far side of the field. Rathnew haven't scored in the second half, and we've played 26 minutes to play. We've only got 2 points, and both have come from John Lennon. Back outside to Tommy Gill. Tommy is going for an up and under. This one is heading to the Wicklow Mountains. The ball is caught in play there, and Kintoney has it, and Kintoney is coming away with it. Good play from Anthony Murray. The Wicklow man there, out of goal. Can Ballymahon keep it in play? They have it in play. Very, very close to the sideline. Out over the Ballymahon man there, but no, still kept in play. Good play from Ballymahon. Here they come. They need to get them out of trouble. But that's great play from Ballymahon. And here they come. The Trevor Cullen. A great ball. And Mark Lennon. Now, to the great ball here. It's Mark Lennon. It's 3 against 2. It's still Mark Lennon. He's got Frankie Dolan. He's going for the score, Mark Lennon. And it's curling wide. And that's a miss for Ballymahon because they had the overlap. Frankie Dolan and Noel Gray had pulled the backs away, and Mark Lennon, he could have kept going. He really had a couple of more miles in front of him. He decided to shoot, and he shot wide. That's the little mouse that got away from the cat on that occasion. The piece of cheese dipped and tied Mark Lennon into the trap, and now the referee is holding up play because I see number 18 there, Bernard Mulvell, is also on the team. Bernard Mulvell is in there, a cornerback. Referee Michael Monaghan is going to have a look at him. But really, that should have been a point for Mark Lennon. I know it was kicked into the breeze, but Rathnew hasn't scored in the second half in the Casey Park. We have a 2-point game, and the stopwatch tells me we almost have a 2-minute game. It's 8-6. Was that the last chance to lose for Ballymahon to narrow to a 1-point game? one gets the feeling that Ballymahon probably needs a goal to win the game. But let's give them great courage, great commitment. They're showing wonderful heart. They haven't lied down in the second half. And the Leinster Club champions Rathnew are in a battle, and the battle is still ongoing. On Halloween weekend, is there a late firecracker? Could Frankie Dolan, could Noel Grant, the man that started the county final, the man that didn't start this afternoon, could he get a goal? Tommy Murphy's kick, now possession, 9/10 of the law, out into the centre, a loose ball, Noel Grant, the minor has it, he picked it off the ground, Michael Monaghan. Well, a local player than Noel Grant picked it off the ground, a let up for Rathnew, and here they come again. The stopwatch tells me with 2 minutes to play in Leo Casey Park. A good challenge coming in there from Ballymahon Bell, but Ronan Coffey has it. Ballymahon now shouldn't foul it, and he's still on the ground. It's Ronan Coffey, and he wins the free for himself. He's on the ground. And we're in for the last 90 seconds of play. It's a 2-point game. 8 points to 6. The cuteness there of the 29-year-old teacher. His dad Mose, of course, former Rathnew trainer, former Wicklow manager. He's here in Leo Casey Park as well this afternoon. His two sons are playing out there, Ronan and Mark. Darren is injured. Darren Coffey didn't start the game. The big midfielder picked up a back injury a couple of weeks ago. Didn't play in the county final. Now Tommy Gill has a chance. This could put 3 points between the sides. He's on the 45. Rathnew haven't scored in over 30 minutes to play. They haven't scored in the second half. Tommy Gill. It looks good. It's hanging, but it's underneath the crossbar, and Ballymahon have it. Now, all hands to the pot. At this stage, it's either trick or treat. It's either full duck or no dinner. It's 8 points to 6, and Ballymahon are coming out of the fence, but they've lost their lead road. But Michael Monaghan is giving them a free. We're about to win to stoppage time. I'm making 30 seconds to play, and Rathnew won't give the ball back. They want to keep the ball, and the referee Michael Monaghan is going to bring it up 13 yards. Into the goal in Ballymahon. What a second half display by them. We've only got 2 points in the second half, and both have come from Ballymahon against the breeze. But Rathnew have it with Trevor Dine. Rathnew scored 3 points before half time, and a flick in there with the goalkeeper has it. Let's look at the stopwatch quickly. 5 seconds to go before the end of the match. I'd say there'll be at least 3 or 4 minutes of injury time, because there was a lot of stoppages. The fullback has it. It's Ken Lovell. I was saying about the full duck or no dinner. Right now, here they come across the far side. John Lennon has it, but he hasn't got it because Eamon Fraley has it. Eamon Fraley inside to James Stafford. This could finish the match. Inside to Trevor Dyle. But magnificent block down by Ken Cooney. But Tommy Gill has it. Tommy Gill is on the prowl. The man with the tight haircut and then swinging cross. Out comes the goalkeeper. Out comes Fergal Kelly. Fergal Kelly and Ballymahon, the Longford champions for the first time, are doing themselves proud. They're doing the county proud as well in their first maiden voyage in the Leinster Club Championship. They're probably unlucky that met Rathnew. Nobody's going home. Nobody's leaving Leo Casey Park. We're in injury time. Another high ball, and Ballymahon have it. And here they come again. Surely now the fun's up for no dinner. We're inside injury time. We've a minute played, and here comes Ballymahon. They're on the 45. The crowd is on the ball. Everybody's on the ball. It comes down and Hudson. Hudson back outside. A good ball inside. Is that a point? No, it's not. Tommy Murphy has it, and Tommy Murphy clears his line. Across on the goal. It comes to Ballymahon. Watch Michael Monaghan play. Rathnew, the Leinster champions. It's in a battle this afternoon. Ken Cooney knocks the ball down there. It's driven forward. Back inside there. Tremendous play there by the midfielders. And Ballymahon are coming. And Rathnew are back in the field. How much time do we get? A minute and a half of stoppage time gone. I'd say about another minute and a half to go. It's Robbie Ford. A high ball forward. But Eamon White has it. The colossal full back. This man will be in any team. White passed the ball across to his half back there. And cleared by Ballymahon. The Leinster champion. They're back to the wall. But they have a 2-point lead. Ballymahon have to get another back. They have to get a goal. In a trick or treat. Here they come. But Ballymahon have given the ball away. And Rathnew have it. But Ashley Murna, but he's robbed inside there. And Ballymahon have it again. It's a ping-pong game. It's great commitment in there. We have to give credit to every member of the team. And Ballymahon have it again. Inside the Thomas Mullen. With the Ballymahon is fouled. With 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes of injury time. It's a line ball. It's a line ball for Ballymahon. Over the far stand side of the field. What a contest. What a finish in Ballymahon. And David McHugh is going back on the number 13. There's another player lying down in the ground. A my God, for the 27-28, gone in the second half. Rathnew are defending for their line. Ballymahon are attacking for their line. And the crowd, the big crowd in Ballymahon, well, nobody can say they didn't get value for money. Rathnew haven't scored in the second half. 8 points to 6. Imagine winning a championship match and you fail to score in the second half. 8-4 at half time. They were down by 3. We've only 2 scores in 43 minutes of championship football in the second half. It's 8 points to 6. Now, here comes the sideline ball. We go back to our full duck and no dinner again. They haven't. But Frankie Dolan knows they haven't. All over the sideline. And it's going to be a sideline ball for Rathnew. Is that it? Referee had a quick look at his watch. 33-15. Ballymahon, well, they really had a bad 15 minutes playing with the breeze. They've had a stormer against the breeze. We've only got 2 points. What's Michael Mullen going to do? On we go, into the centre it goes. And Rathnew have it. Right now. They have the breakaway inside. The Trevor Dog. Save that. And Ballymahon have it again. But Trevor Dog is back in there again. And back down to the ground it goes. Electronics coming in there. And that surely is going to be a free into Rathnew. And right now Rathnew have it. They have a free in the 13-metre line. A thinning free to be giving away there. And that's the second yellow card for one of the Ballymahon players there. It's a sending off, and Ballymahon are now down to 14 players. It could be one of the midfielders that's been sent off, but one of the Ballymahon players has been sent off for his second bookable offence. The fullback, Ken Lovell, has been sent off, so the fullback has gone there for a trip on the Rathnew player, and I think that's going to end Ballymahon's dream in disappointment in the 34th minute of the second half. 4 minutes of injury time. Just when Ballymahon thought they had cleared the ball, it broke away from them, and Ken Lovell tripped the Rathnew player going through. The second bookable offence, second yellow card, and now this could settle the contest. And at the 34-minute second half, Rathnew could get the first point of the second half. Here comes the right footer free. It's gone in and it's gone wide. And the referee blows full time. And so it's all over. Ballymahon's dream is over. They give a magnificent play in the second half, but they couldn't get the scores on the board. Rathnew have won the match, and they failed to score in the second half. We only had 2 points in the second half. That came from the full forward John Lennon. 1 from play, 1 from a free.